Alright guys, welcome back. So in this one we're going to be going over constructors. So go ahead and right click on your default package, make a new class. I'm going to call this test class. And so to create a constructor, you type the keyword public and then the name of your class, parentheses, brackets. So this is a constructor. So inside this constructor, I'm just going to print hello world. So now I have this constructor printing hello world. So how do we use this constructor? So if we go back to the entry class, if we instance the test class, it will run the constructor of the class whenever it's instanced. It's the first thing that runs in your class. So if we run this program, we can see that it prints hello world. So let's go back to the test class. And what you can do is you can actually pass variables into your constructor. So let's just pass some integers. So if we pass variables into the constructor, we actually have to go back to the place that we instanced the class and type in the parameters within these parentheses. So in this case, I'll just put 5 and 6. And if I go back to the test class, I will print both of these variables to the screen. So if I run this, you can see it prints the X and the Y with their respective values. So let's go over to this keyword. Let's pretend that I have some instance variables up here called X and Y. And I want to set these parameters equal to these variables. Now if I type X equals X, Java doesn't know if I'm referring to this X or this X. So if you want to refer to the instance variable inside the class, you type this dot. So I want to set this dot X, which is this X, equal to the parameters passed in, and also I'm going to do the same thing with Y. So one thing that's kind of unique about Java is you can have multiple constructors. So if I type another constructor out, and this time I won't have any parameters, let me go ahead and print something to the screen here. And so if I run the program now, you can see that it prints 11. Even though I have two constructors, Java knows which one to use. So if I go back to the entry class, Java knows what constructor to use based off what parameters you pass in. So if I made an instance of the test class without anything within the parameters, it would call the constructor with no parameters, which in this case is this one. So to prove that point, I'll print hello world here. So if I run this program now, you can see it prints hello world because I instanced the class, and in this case I did not pass in any parameters, so it called the constructor that didn't have any parameters. So anyway, that's about it for constructors. Make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.